is the volume? Can you hear the game music as well as my voice? Is there anything I need to turn up? Oh, the chaos of the boss and booster suicides earlier was KFC? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Alright, so I might... I might possibly be, cheating on KFC right now. I'm playing this game, but I'm eating leftover Popeyes. I kind of thought that was funny. But it's fine. The drinking just made me get a little hungry. Cause this is you gotta drink to flirt with the Colonel, so turn myself up a little bit. Alright, maybe I just am not close enough to the microphone. I hope that didn't make loud noises. Is this better though? Yes, you're not missing my stream because it's very late. Because I didn't want to miss Booster and Jusagi being suicide babies. Alright, so I guess this is where we left off, guys. So, if the volume is good and everything is good, let's get started. Let's get this Colonel. I would like Mr. Harland to be my man. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes that you made in class today? Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously very important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Oh boy, are we gonna do it, folks? Are we about to do this? Wait, what? I've been eating leftover Popeyes is like pouring Pepsi in a Coke glass. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's a little better. I can also just turn the game down, if that helps. Because I have my voice at maximum volume. So I don't know. Hopefully all of that stuff helps that I just did. Alright, let's do this. Colonel Sanders. Yes, Juniper. There's something I need to tell you. God damn it, Van Van! Why? I love that he's a JoJo meme, but why's he gotta be such a cockblock? Man! There's something I need to tell you first. Oh god. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. God damn it, Van Van. I love Van Van because he's a literal JoJo meme, but he's being such a cockblock right now. Frustration. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Ooh, he jealous. He is so jealous, my god. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed the guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Exactly. I love you, Van Van, but homie, please stop doing this. I think since we got cock blocked, it's take a drink time. That is a good drink. It is a cherry limeade slushie from Sonic mixed with vodka. It's pretty good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. This fucking thing gets me every goddamn time. What even is it? Look at this. It's like a blob of mashed potatoes and gravy with just sporks and eyes. I hate it. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Make it go away. He's scared. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. Really? He just leaves? Oh, you... Why is he like this? I want to fight him. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? It's the remains of the flavor bowls? Oh my god, you're right. I mean, yes, it is a spork monster, correct. Hi, Manami. You hate it? Well, that's fine, because we're gonna fight it. But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! We're literally gonna fight it! What will you do? I'm gonna fight it. I gotta fight it. Goblin energy, fight time. I decide to go on the attack. Which attack will I use? Hook with love? It does 1 damage. Oh yeah, baby, we got this. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. No gravy at me. I will fight again. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Let's go. It does 1 damage. I'm gonna eat a french fry in its presence to flex on it. Spork Monster won't forget this. Oh no. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster forces their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. What the fuck is this thing? What? What? This is crazy. This is just absolutely bonkers. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Well, I think that I will have to attack again. We'll fight it. Let's go. Which attack? Cook with love. Apparently that's the only attack I know. This is fine. At this rate, the semester will probably be over before this fight ever is. Spork Monster is no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. It uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Alright, I think I have to defend now, folks. This is getting too real. Which defense will I use? Trepidation, I guess. I don't know what that means, but it's okay. Throw into a ball. I'm not cut out for this. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. My man, he's stepping in to save the day. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. What? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Would you look at that? That is chef's kiss right there. Pot pie power pinch. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Oh man, alright, I need your help here. Are we gonna finish him or spare him? What should we do? I'm gonna eat a french fry and have a drink while I wait for you to respond. Let me know. Like, I don't know if like, sparing him will impress Colonel Sanders. But also, like, look at that thing. I don't want to spare him. I want to murder him. I just don't know. What do you guys think, huh? Mortal Kombat his ass? Alright. Mortal Kombat his ass it is. Oh, but you say mercy. Man, all the answers are just coming in now. Okay, I clearly have a mega chat delay. That's fine. You could have sworn we killed it last time? Probably. I'm not sure why it's making us do the whole chapter again. I guess we didn't pick an ideal spot to stop at. That's true, this ain't Undertale. Alright. We're gonna finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. You get ready for your final attack. You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. If that ain't the most realist shit, man. God. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Juniper. But you know what I didn't even think about? Oh, that's gonna take too much time though, isn't it? Well, maybe not. I can, nah. Hang on. I have an idea here, just hear me out, folks, okay? So my idea here. Oh no, but then I'll be in front of the text box. Never mind. I was gonna position it so that it would look like I was actually talking to Colonel Sanders. But then I realized that you won't be able to read the text box if I do that. You remember being just as sad the first time you heard that name? What name? I don't know. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Oh, is this that power beyond my control that you said I was messing with by eating Popeyes while playing this game? Cool, I'm gonna use it. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding the mysterious book in your hands. Oh, the student loan thing? That makes sense, Doc. Also, I'm wondering if that Borko name sounds familiar because maybe that student that no one can ever remember the name of is actually Borko. What if that was him? He became the Spork Monster because nobody remembered him. But anyways, as you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. ZZZ. Oh my god, look at them all flying by on the little chickens! Oh my god, that's so cute! I love it! Hello, boss, welcome! Simp, simp, simp! Pretty much, yeah. Is Borko a clown? Maybe, I'm not sure. Is he? I don't actually know. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you've discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used redacted. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Did anyone else see that booster fly by? Right? There was a little booster. Booster's in the game. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. We got to talking after class, and he's just a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. And he was also the... Wait? And was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I think maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it would be best if you took it slow with this new boy like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? She's a little bit jealous. Hello, neat. We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Oh yeah, such a genius. Just adding fuel to that big brain, right? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient? Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said that it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. You already said hi to me, Neat. I'm sorry. Hello, Astro. Welcome. Glasses here has been hanging out around Van Van too much. She's JoJo posing too. Yeah. Yeah, this game is genuinely by KFC themselves. They made a whole game to market their chicken. Because, I don't know, I guess they did. Whatever, anyhow. We both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it would be much use to anyone. Please, 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 please! It would mean the world to me. No one has ever known... What? No one ever has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should we protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Are we about to... Is this the choice that tells us if Popeyes becomes a thing or not? Are we about to, like, reveal the secret to the guy who will found Popeyes? Is that what we're about to do? This girl made pot brownies and she doesn't regret it. Basically, that is what that story was, yeah. Oh yeah, just so everybody knows, I am also drinking a cherry limeade slushie from Sonic with vodka in it, and I am eating Popeye's chicken like a traitor, but it was just because I had leftover Popeyes from last night in my fridge. But I'm also drinking water and being responsible. Protect him, never share the secrets. Yeah, I agree with that. Alright, I'm hydrated. We're gonna make up a fake ingredient. We'll protect him. Someday you can play this on their branded KFC console that has a built-in warming tray for your chicken. It really does, and I wish I had that right now. If food industries like KFC can't trust you, then you'll never earn the trust of the Lunchables for that sponsorship. My god, Umber, no! I don't think Lunchables will want to sponsor me. They're for kids. My Lunchable story is not kid-friendly. Popeyes is better anyways. I mean, I like them both for different reasons. I'm actually gonna eat some of the chicken now. I hope you guys don't mind food crunching ASMR. I'm just being crunch goblin over here. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of weird witch's potion, but what can you do? Really? That's the best you could come up with? Really? Really? Okay. Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting these secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Oh my god. It's him, isn't it? He's here. Oh, look at my man. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Do I stand back and admire his glory, or do we run to him? You dare insult the Colonel. Exactly, Astro. Oh god, that's right. They are designing one. They are, Lockbang. They're designing a console. I'm very interested. They also apparently sent a satellite into space. I don't know if you guys knew that. I don't remember what was on it. I think it was just like a bucket of chicken. Dude, just BS and say nutmeg. God knows nutmeg is probably in there anyway. That's true. Sandman, how are you? Yeah, we run to him. I think we should run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and the Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up on the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Oh no! Oh no! We simped too hard! We simped too hard and got kicked by a horse! No! No! Astro, KFC only has 11 herbs and spices. It's not 13 secret ingredients. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. It's Ghost of Student. Oh, hello. It's a booster! A booster. Didn't MatPat figure out that the key was citric acid? I mean, probably. That sounds right. It's in everything. Oh shit, boot to the face. Man, yeah. Ooh! Juniper, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times, and that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Oh, that poor man. That poor man. No, don't leave, Astro. It's okay. Oh, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. I hope that didn't make too loud noises. I have a shelf of plushies up above my monitor, and apparently I was getting too hype and knocked a bunch of them off and they fell on me. It's fine. Too much emotion and not enough rage. 3 out of 10 low grade booster. I'm sorry. I'll try again next time. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Should I compliment the craftsmanship of his horseshoes or lean in for a kiss? Those are very different options. -2 for no swearing. Oh, you're right. I should have sweared more. Sandman, the greatest of food icons. There was a food theory episode about it. I haven't watched food theory in a while. I kind of want to now. Oh, the writing. Gotcha. I thought you meant my impression. That's true. We simped too hard and got kicked last time, so maybe I shouldn't get kicked again. That is a very good point indeed. But the question is, are we gonna try again? Because we could. Maybe hold back on the simping. Yeah. If Burger King and McDonald's and KFC had a fight, the Colonel would win, probably. See, we got like a 50-50 of simping too hard and kissing him, but like, I don't know, I feel like we should play it safe. Simping too hard did get us kicked last time. Wendy's won the epic rap battle? Oh, there's an epic rap battle, that's cool. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here, but one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. With that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Oh no, what are they doing? What are these little pranksters doing? Like, counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Oh no, he saw us. Shit, what are we gonna do? Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Ashley, you are such a fucking hoe. But she is very hot. Alright. Are we gonna act like I'm not interested but try to get a better look? Or just tell them to stop being so mature? You've gotta go, you may drop back, but you've gotta sleep. Alright. Have fun, Astro. Yeah, right? The purple hair trick is hot. My god, I love her. This is the second time you've seen the poster on the wall and thought it was George Costanza. Understandable. It really does look like George Costanza. You are not wrong. Alright, so... I mean, telling them to stop acting immature would be like taking the high road. It would be, you know, like, very much like, I'm better than you. That's the thing, it could come off as, like, shut them down, but it could also come off as a snooty, I'm better than you pity thing. I don't know. But then also, like, the real question between this is, do we want to know what they're doing or not? Because if we tell them to stop, we probably won't figure out what they're doing. But if we try and get a look, we can solve the question. We can see what they're doing. Try to get a closer look at Ashley. That's also a very good point. That's a good point. Like, yeah. If we can't get the Colonel, I would say Ashley is also a pretty good plan. Yeah, I just want to get a closer look at her. You sit near the rivals but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. Oh no. Are they witches or some shit? However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn? Oh boy. Oh boy. Also, I wonder if they're the ones that found Popeyes just to continue being our competitors forever. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Oh my god, look at this. He went from JoJo to Dragon Ball Z real fast. I love her booba window though. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary school. It takes creativity. It takes panache. I think that's how you pronounce that. I don't know. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was that they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. I think she was the spork monster. Cause think about it. She wasn't there at the fight last night. Van Van wasn't. He just ran away. But she was never there. I think she was the spork monster. I hope that's the canon origin of Popeyes in this universe. Honestly, me too. At least I don't need to buy my hair gel in oil barrels, right? Oh my god. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're just tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Excuse me. This boy. We're playing. Hee. My god. Bye. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clank. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. And who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Haha, fuck you, Van Van, you deserve that. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got a lofty career aspiration to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Oh, look at his tiny little legs. I love his tiny little legs. More drinky time. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. I think we are definitely ready to learn, right? We got this. You rub his furry little dog belly. He loves it. That doesn't seem like something you're supposed to do to your teachers. I don't think you're supposed to rub their bellies. That seems, very not okay. I feel like Title IX might come after you. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. The scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Oh. Interesting. Down, boy, down. Off toppin'. I didn't realize Colonel Sanders was this kind of person. Oh, boy, Professor. Sure. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken! You want to pay attention to the lesson, you truly do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. I don't think that's a correct fact. I don't think that's a correct fact at all. We had specific training about not letting that sort of thing happen? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. But you can't help but to daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food out in front of you. Well, Juniper? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Well, A glass of water sounds boring. I'm not a dog. So I think the answer is going to be a pepper. Also, just IRL, I would choose the pepper. I like pepper. I like peppers. I grow Carolina Reapers. Fun fact. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. Nom 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 nom. If a chicken wasn't the first to sign the Declaration, then why is his name John Hancock? Chicken is in the name. Wow, Umbrant. Wow. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Oh no, the pepper. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. This has to be a Carolina Reaper. There's no way this is anything other than a Carolina Reaper. Like, that is exactly what this is. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you a fucking important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death. You must fulfill your destiny. My God, don't let me be dead forever. Jesus Christ. All you must do is... I was saying, fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. You fuck. It's fine. I'll work through it. Just shut the fuck up. Stop it. To fulfill the prophecy. My fucking God. Cough. You must. You feel yourself begin to gain consciousness. Damn it! Oh, man! There, was that a good booster impression for the ghost? Did I add enough cursing and anger into it? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you guys wanted for Booster Ghost? I think it was pretty good. You come to and find everyone staring at you. Hiccups from the pepper, I guess. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. I love that I just wiped out an entire species of pepper. And they're just like, okay, cool, I'm sure he'll forgive you, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's closer, but you still have a working voice box afterwards. Voice box afterwards, so you need to yell more. Yeah, that is a good point. I do really need to yell more for that to work, huh? Before you can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter and make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Alright, do we tell them that they're wasting everyone's time? Or do we fight them? That was supposed to be Booster, you can kind of see it. Yeah, exactly. You can kind of see. It was kind of Booster. It's fine. But the question is... I mean, I think we could beat them in a fight. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't try to beat them in a fight. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool, fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Juniper. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge red light blasts in your face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Oh, how do I do a kitty making a pupper sound? Did I do a good job at making pupper sound? Speaking of puppers, tomorrow I get to start my job with the puppers again. I'm so happy. I missed it. I get to take care of the puppers all day. That was the job I had before COVID and stuff. I'm so happy. So it's gonna be pupper time soon. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. He always looks like he's like reading some profound poem here. We may as well call them Jamie Oliver, since clearly they are all show and no substance. That's great. That's great. Yeah, we are fighting them, we're being a man. And that was an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Man, he's really tooting his own horn. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you're feeling like you can really press him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. 100 degrees C. That's right. But how would you have gotten into this school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Sprinkles, my god, you can't do this. You're gonna get Title IX on your ass. You're gonna need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? 11. That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust. That is wrong? Oh no. Get it together. I'm begging you. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never a wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never to forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice. Draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to have energy, so where does it come from? Where dreams are born. That's right. This is your shot. You're not gonna miss it. Oh, you try to shut out the noises of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. What? That's wrong? No. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Juniper. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. Oh no. But just look at him. Look at him. Ah. How many spoonfuls of gravies would it take to fill? I didn't even fit to pick an answer. Oh my god. Grrr. You were stranded on a desert with only one dessert cookbook. Which one do you take? What a hug. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry. You're really strong. struggling to keep up. In the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating the elements of her dish. It's so colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss a biscuit dough in a standard mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Or you might not have any hand, but Juniper does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer and rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Juniper, no, but you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way out can turn much, much more difficult. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Juniper's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you could at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was gonna ask Juniper to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. You find a delicate fried cheese croquette on top of a slice of honeycomb ice cream two ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Should we internalize the rage or put ourselves between them? Congrats with the puppy hotel job. It's good to see you got something back you liked. I'm so excited. Thank you, Andre. Spray bottle the cat. He knows your weakness. I know, right? White chocolate. Right? White chocolate is not that good. Like, it's really not that good. We can do so much better. I'm not sure which is the best choice here, though. Because, like, I feel like we need to put ourselves between them, right? Because we don't want to lose him. But also, I feel like he is a very complicated man. I feel like he wants us to be, like, mature about it, you know? Honey, blueberry, and white chocolate. Wow, snob much, right? I know. Last time you put yourself between something, it was the dough and the mixer that didn't end well. You know, that's a good point. We'll internalize it. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Oh no. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you a storm rages. Oh no. Oh no. I broke your heart. White chocolate is good. I mean, like, It's okay. I don't hate it. I'll still eat it. I do like it. It's just, you know, it's not dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate, like, a lot. Oh yeah, I decided that the reheated Popeyes wasn't actually that good, so I'm eating Chex Mix now, which is even more crunchy. I'm sure you guys really appreciate that. I'm sorry. Drunk Junie has no bounds that can block her. When she desires the munch, she gets the crunch. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Oh man, what a dramatic person, my god. It's so good. Dark chocolate. What about dark chocolate, huh? No, Manami. What? Dark chocolate's good. Fight me. Okay? He probably won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. God, this character thinks the way I think. Haha. Just kidding. I'm not. I need to slow down for a minute here. Jesus Christ, hang on. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. Whoa! Fit to fill your fryer. That sounds like some innuendo if I've ever heard it. Why are there so many dark chocolate haters here? Thank you, Doc. I understand. I'm glad you understand. It's good. Dark chocolate is amazing with salted caramel. Dang it, I forgot to get ice cream at the store. I wanted to get ice cream when I was at the store. Dang it. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I'm not choking on Chex Mix, you are. It's fine. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths. I've arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. What is that word? Obstetrician? What's an obstetrician? Junie doesn't know words. Junie too drunk to know words. What's obstetrician? You prefer milk chocolate to white chocolate? Yeah, like for me, the ranking goes, well, it depends. Like, good milk chocolate, like, fancy, like, good quality brand milk chocolate is top tier. But, like, then Hershey's chocolate, not so much. So we got, like, the top tier milk chocolate, then we've got dark chocolate, then we've got white chocolate, and then the, like, cheap, crappy milk chocolate that's not as good. But, however, even that cheap, crappy milk chocolate is really, really good when you mix it with peanut butter. Speaking of which, I kind of want to go get a Reese's cup now. I have Reese's cups in my living room. I might do that when I run out of water, which is very soon, actually. Oh, it's the pregnant doctor. It's the OB and OBGYN? Huh. That makes sense. See, that's not something I would know. I am small cat. I have not had any cat babies. And I don't want any cat babies, so It's fine. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. He tried to be a lawyer too, my god. This man has done so much. You're back, Astro. Welcome back. What's happening? He's giving us an inspiring speech because we just completely failed to cook off. Because I was not fast enough. I was passionate about livestock. I can word. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Oh my god! This man has been through some shit. I thought I had been through a lot of shit. My god. This poor guy. Okay, you're correct, Lockfang. Hershey almond milk chocolate beats plain milk chocolate. That's correct. But good choice, no. Dark chocolate, no, is a bad choice. Dark chocolate is good. Shush. I didn't just drop a Chex Mix on my keyboard, no. Oh, also what you missed, Astro, is I've been drinking this whole time, so I'm significantly more tipsy than I was when we started this. And I lost my innocence. When I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival, he survived for a while anyhow. Oh my god! This man shot his... What? He shot his rival. Man has a dark past. What is a game this bright and colorful doing with a storyline like this? What the fuck? Wow. He couldn't handle all that ass. He really did. Wow. Are you just secretly Colonel Sanders, Astro? Is that what we're learning here? You just seem to know all his secrets. I didn't know. People say my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Man. This poor man. The red of his apron is from the blood he spilled. So anyways, I started blasting. I didn't shoot anyone. Colonel Sanders shot someone. I'm not playing as Colonel Sanders. I'm trying to date him. And yes, hello, numbers. It sounds like this guy could really use a hug, honestly. Man, if I had emotes on YouTube, this is where they would go right now, because I have a hug emote. It's very cute. I use it in my Discord server, though. I resolved that when I was going to amount to something, no amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Oh my god, they really out here be making Colonel Sanders a true hero with his dream of KFC. What an absolute legend. Your secret cannot be released. He just wants to serve good chicken. Right? I know. God, it's so sad. Well, I think I'm out of my alcohol slushie. I only have a little bit of water left, too. Pop is here. Great. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, we're about to have to fight the spork monster again. Okay, hang on. Before we fight the spork monster, I just ran out of both water and my alcohol. So before we fight the spork monster, I'm gonna go grab more water and another drink. so that I can take a sip of my alcohol drink every time we take damage from the spork monster, okay? Alright, I'm gonna throw up my BRB screen while we do that, okay? I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Also, how much did KFC spend on this damn project? A lot, correct. Alright, I will be right back, and then we will do this. Hello, I have returned. We're back. Excuse me, Umbrit. Junie is gone. Time to post dog? No, we're not posting dog. No dog posting here. I got water, which I really needed because my god, it's my throat hurting from how obnoxious I'm being. The goblin makes the throat go burr. I also got a passion fruit flavored hard seltzer for drink time, so I can also become more drunk for the stream, because I promised drunk KFC stream, so Junie shall deliver drunk KFC stream. I'm back right when you have to leave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the spork monster. Gorko, the spork monster, here to fight a hero. Gorko? I thought he was Borko. That seltzer is good. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you could have that much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Juniper is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life is too short for making enemies. I suppose we don't really need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Yes, you have been caught. Hello, Elliot and or Booster. What did you come back to? You came back to Drunk Junie, KFC dating sim, Colonel Sanders. We're fighting the sports monster, or I guess trying not to have to fight him because this is the second one. Also, I finished my entire alcoholic slushie, so now I'm drinking passion fruit hard cider. I do still have water. I'm on my second cup of water, so don't worry, I'm being safe. Oh yeah, and also when I went in my adventure to get drink, I got Reese's Cups, so I will eat those at some point. I've just been eating food on stream, so people are getting lots of crunch ASMR today. It's fine. This is about what I expected from an 11 p.m. stream. Chomp on this! You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. My god, though, the biscuits. KFC biscuits are literally the best. I need them in my mouth right now. They're so good. Delicious. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at the school. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Oh yeah, don't you love that Reese's Cup opening ASMR? It's been a Popeyes and Reese's kind of day. I mean, yeah. It's fine. It's goblin garbage food. I am goblin garbage. It's fine. Also, the fact that he was a chihuahua makes me think he was Taco Bell. I really think he was Taco Bell. Because Taco Bell had the chihuahua in the 90s, right? A magic spell book? Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic, no. You should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Juniper together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. It sounds like you're about to find out. We're in his home. It is his home. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Sorry, the Reese's Cup made me need some, hydration in the form of alcohol. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with. Trying to balance, or find the right balance of, flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy or both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? I mean, he shared some of his secret ingredients with us. I feel like he trusted us. The only way we're gonna further this relationship is if we earn his trust too, you know? I just think that's what we have to do. We have to tell him. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you My original coleslaw. Man. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. It's so perfect, just look at it. Man. Just look at it. I don't even like coleslaw, but they make this look good. Magnificent. Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. I have never seen a man brought to such tears by coleslaw. I don't even like coleslaw. Why is he like this? Coleslaw is not worth this much attention. That's the best kind of day, though. You're right, Booster, you're right. At least I think that's Booster. I still don't know if that's Ellie or Booster. What's the best type of Reese's? It depends on what you mean by that question. Because, like, there's, like, all of the different varieties. Like, there's the Reese's Take 5 bar, which is actually really good. But then, also, the Reese's that have the little cookie bits inside them are kind of good. This is just regular Reese's, though. But then there's also the different shapes of the regular Reese's. So there's, like, the regular ones, there's the mini ones, there's the big cup, there's the, what is it? There's the like, the Christmas trees and the Easter eggs. Like, you can fight me on this, okay? You can actually fight me on this. The Christmas trees and Easter eggs taste better than the regular Reese's cups. Even though they come in the packs of 2 or 4, just like the regular Reese's cups, even though they're basically the same size as the regular Reese's cups, the chocolate to peanut butter ratio is different because they are poured over the peanut butter shapes as opposed to being put inside of the chocolate mold the way that the cups are. So they just taste better. Alright, that is my TED Talk about Reese's cups. Yes, I will keep this food secret from the man who shot his rival. Not a good idea. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Manami, agreed. Coleslaw does suck. The normal cup? Yeah, big cup or normal cup are both good choices. There's the half-pound big ones. I know. I want one, but I feel like it's a bad idea. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Ooh, what is he bringing back for us? I want to know. Coleslaw is great. You're neat, you're just wrong. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. You have the Easter eggs right beside me, and you have to say they have too much peanut butter? No, see, that's what I like. I love peanut butter. I don't think you guys understand how much I love peanut butter, okay? I genuinely, no lie here, just have a giant jar of peanut butter in my house at all times, and I just take a spoon, dip the spoon into the jar, and just eat the peanut butter straight from the jar. This is something I do on a regular basis. Chances are, if I've made a commission for you, I've been eating a spoonful of peanut butter while working on it. Chances are, if I have ever played a game online with you that wasn't streaming, probably eaten a spoonful of peanut butter from the jar while doing that. Yeah, pretty much anything. Any work that I do, any thumbnails I make, peanut butter time. That is my go-to snack. I also have peanut butter filled pretzels that I eat a lot as a snack too. I have a jar of those around at all times. Okay, Junie the synth cat is also the peanut butter fanatic. Why? What do you mean why? What do you mean? It's amazing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What if you took some of the trees and spread it onto a piece of bread and get some jelly? See, now you're onto something. Something that I do is, okay, there are chocolate covered potato chips. You can buy them like at Publix, I think is where they sell them, but they're from like a candy company, okay? And if you get these chocolate covered potato chips, they have them in both dark chocolate and milk chocolate. It doesn't really matter which one you get, but the milk chocolate tastes more like Reese's, but they're both good. So what you do is, you take that chocolate covered potato chip, and then you put it on bread with peanut butter. So you have a peanut butter chocolate potato chip sandwich. So it has like peanut butter and the chocolate and the salty and the crispy from the potato chip, but you can't really taste the potato because the other flavors are so overpowering. It's so good. It slaps so hard that I call it the slap sandwich. If you love peanut butter so much, why don't you put it on your pizza? I mean, if it was a dessert pizza, I could see that working. I guess we should probably actually do the game, huh? I got too passionate about peanut butter. Apparently I just have peanut butter TED Talks midstream if I'm drinking. That's something we've learned. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more. Alright. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. Oh wow, we're just opening it. We're just straight up opening it. Okay. Alright. You feel like it's a bit much? No, it's not. Ever had flips? What are flips? Hang on, I need to look this up now. I need to know what a flips is. Okay, apparently Eclipse is also a place, so that didn't work. What? Huh. Interesting. Oh, I see. You're talking about the chocolate-covered pretzels. Yes. Those are actually amazing. If you're talking about the apparent peanut snack that is from another country, I have not had those, but now I want to. Apparently there's two things with the name of flips, so I was a little confused for a minute. Anyways, so apparently we're just opening his safe here. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? No! No, it can't. It absolutely cannot, Colonel Sanders. That is how you kill people, my friend. Please don't do that, ever. Local cat more passionate about peanut butter than Sanders' defined jawline? I mean, kind of, a little bit. A little bit. I mean, like, peanut butter is good. Speaking of jawlines, my jawline is still annoyed as shit from that allergy rash that I had. I don't know, I guess only the people in my server would have known about that, because I don't think I actually put anything on Twitter. But I got so I had an allergic reaction to something, apparently. I'm not really sure what. And so, like, my whole body just decided that it was gonna just break out in hives from the allergic reaction. So I went to urgent care, and they gave me a shot, which really sucked because I'm really afraid of needles, but it was kind of funny, so I want to tell you this story, okay? So, when I went to this doctor and I had to get this allergy shot for, I guess to make the allergic reaction stop, the guy, like, the doctor wasn't the one who did it. They sent in some, like, really young kid that I'm guessing was, like, new there and was training on how to do shots and stuff. Like, he just seemed new. And, like, honestly, he reminded me a lot of Jusagi. It was kind of funny, okay? But anyways, this kid comes in, and he's like, when he sees me, he's like, oh, he's like, I'm about to be giving this shot to a girl, and he was like, would you rather, like, have a girl doctor do this? Like, he seems so panicked, and, like, I would be freaked out of the idea of, like, this young kid guy doctor touching me. And I was like, no, it's fine, just do it. And he was like, okay, but, like, he was, like, so panicked, and he was like, are you afraid of needles? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, he didn't know how to react to me being afraid of needles. And he was like, you're not gonna, like, pass out on me, are you? And I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, I'm not gonna pass out on you. I'm just afraid of them. And he was like, are you gonna hit me? He was like, you're not gonna, like, just, like, slap me or anything, are you? And I was like, no, I'm like, I'm not gonna get violent. I'm not gonna slap you. I'm just afraid of them. And he just seemed very panicked. And I was like, dude, I'm just gonna, like, flinch and squeal, probably. That's it. I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything. And he was like, oh, okay. And then when he gave me the shot, I did exactly that. I just flinched a little and squealed, and it was fine. But he was so scared. And I was like, kind of felt bad, but also it was kind of funny. Because just the way he was so scared of it, and the way he acted about being scared, I was like, this is just Jusagi the doctor. Also, his voice even kind of sounded like Jusagi, so it was literally just Jusagi the doctor. You think you've seen chicken sashimi in a J-vlog? That's disturbing, and I hate that. I really hate that. Yeah, very panicked. Probably had a bad experience. The doctor is right to be scared. Girls have cooties. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Yeah, he does need to work on his bedside manners a little bit. He was very just freaked out by it. But now the spot that I got the shot in, like, is kind of on my back, and it still kind of hurts. When I had to go to Publix to get my prescription, my backpack that I wear everywhere, like, you know, my little backpack, it was, like, slapping the spot on my back where the shot was, and it really hurt. But yeah, so I had to get prescriptions from Publix, and don't worry, I looked at them, and they're all safe to have alcohol with. I would have done the stream sober if they weren't. But, yeah, so eventually, I will stop having an allergic reaction, apparently. I'm not sure why it's taking so long. They gave me a shot and medicine. It really, I mean, it's gotten a little better. It stopped getting worse. So at least that's something. Are we sure it wasn't Jusagi? Honestly, no, I'm not sure. Maybe Jusagi secretly is a doctor just outside of Tampa, and he's been lying this whole time about marketing. Seems right. Alright, what item do we got next? I guess the picture frames. This photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor from the goatee and mustache. What? The baby has a goatee and mustache? Oh, okay. You figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. Oh, you have to head out for a bit, Locke? Alright. Thanks. Hopefully you'll get when you get back, I'll still be streaming. But have fun on your adventure. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a little rattle. Oh my god, that's just... okay. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Wow, that little breaking the fourth wall jab there. Alright. Oh, I see the door is open. Interesting. We'll go in there soon, but we're looking out here still. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. They do not appear to be cheersing these drumsticks. I'm not sure what he's talking about. You look closely and see that there is a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Probably the guy in this urn. You take a closer look at the urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Tap on an item to discover more about him. Oh, duh. We've read that a million times. Candle. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in the lake? Summer of 69? 69. Nope, it's one of the secret ingredients. It's redacted. Man, I wonder if KFC actually has a KFC scented candle. That is something I feel like they would absolutely do. I kind of want it. Alright. What are we tapping on next? This? A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. What? That seems impossible. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? Must have been very important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great Kentucky." I didn't write that right. Ah yes, scented candle brand, scented candle. Exactly, it's fine. Alright, the stars. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Are you fucking thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. My god, Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Fuck! There, was that a better booster impression? Was that enough cursing and murdering my throat? Because my throat actually feels murdered. I need to hydrate now. Alright. Wow, that hydration did not even help. Hang on. Am I gonna have a voice tomorrow? We'll find out. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off of its hanger and try it on. Oh boy. We are trying on the Colonel's suit? Oh man. You rated 8 boosters out of Angry Booster. Thank you, I appreciate it. Better. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Well, absolutely touching. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. Alright, what are we doing, folks? We have a couple options here. We can decide this is now our big moment and make a move on him. We can tell him that we're just cold. Or we can fess up and tell the truth. So, do we tell him that we're snooping? I don't think we tell him that we're snooping. I feel like that could just get us into more trouble. I don't think that's a very good idea. But what we could do is tell him that we're cold, or make the move. The truth will set us free. I don't know if we should tell him though. But like, we could just make a move. What if we just make a move on him? He's so handsome. I mean, look at him. I don't know. I mean, it's just, look at him. Are we really gonna do it? Are we gonna tell him the truth? Well, since no one else has said anything. But I'm just trying to wait because I have a feeling there's a YouTube delay going on here. Because it likes to do that a little bit. But, you know, no one else is saying anything, so I guess we'll tell them the truth. You confess. Oh, this is the truth. I thought the truth was telling him we were snooping. Apparently it means that we've developed feelings. Alright, so we are taking the moment. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. No! 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 Junie's heart says, but it's a simp life for me and you can't blame me. I mean, I feel like we should have simped. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Juniper? I love that. That Minecraft villager. Yes, Juniper? I honestly think that this may be the beginning of something wonderful. Aww. Yay, I'm excited. Sorry, I was having a little more alcohols. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Do I get to see the dream sequence? Oh, there it is. Everyone's riding on the chicken again. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Redacted. In some jurisdictions, redacted, isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Oh my god. Is this game telling us that they put crack in the chicken? Is that what they're telling us? Because that's what that looks like to me. I think that he's saying that they put crack in the chicken. I can't believe it. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I whipped up. It's meticulous. Oh man, look at that. God, look at that. Cracked chicken, let's go. It does make sense, doesn't it? You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Oh, we obviously have to flatter him. It's a simp life for me. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. You're hungry now? Why KFC? That is why I have been eating snackies this entire stream. Because I knew this game was gonna make me hungry. Also, oh my god, this poster reminds me of Chicken Attack. Have any of you guys seen Chicken Attack? Also, did I say this last time? Because I probably said this last time. That was like a month ago, and I have the memory of a goldfish. But that poster reminds me of Chicken Attack. Chat, if you know what Chicken Attack is, tell me that you know what Chicken Attack is. If you don't know what Chicken Attack is, also let me know. If enough people don't know what Chicken Attack is, I might just have to show you guys after I'm done with this. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something happened to you. It's okay, but now that it turns out you're fine, I can totally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date! I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I am not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker. Ha! I told you guys he was a pressure cooker. Alright, so Ellie and or Booster says, what is Chicken Attack? And that makes me think that that has to be Ellie. Because Booster would know what Chicken Attack is. Numbers knows what Chicken Attack is. Booster would definitely know. Umbra, you think you know? It's the song. Correct, it is the song. You don't know it, Doc? Alright, at the end of the stream, I will play Chicken Attack for you guys. It is a song. It is beautiful. I may end up having to clip it out of the VOD, but we'll see. I will still try to show it to you. And now, I'm not really sure where we stand. Hang on, I need water before I get into this story. Okay. It is Ellie, I knew it. Okay. You don't give Marion time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night. It's just too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened. But the emotional connection. Wowzers. Oh, okay, I guess this is the only option. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. Oh boy, it's rival time. Let's go. You could tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. I mean, yeah, he is literally a child. I don't understand what he's doing at this school in the slightest. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. God, he's so dumb. Why, Pop, why? Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. God, I hate him so much. Why do I hate Pop so much? You can get your swirly dipped too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Juniper, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse? No, you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Colonel Sanders to the rescue! Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Juniper, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back to fight in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? Pop would be the type of person to enjoy a swirl, you were correct. But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Juniper, I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oops, we done fucked up. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Juniper. No! We're losing him! We're losing the simp man! Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' ability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? That's a good point you got there, friend. I can think of one surefire way to find out. Oh no, are we gonna mess with powers we don't understand? Did you predict this properly? Oh no. Judy's simp power is less than Ashley's simp power? I know, it's sad. You open the page, covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of each page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like, anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. No, don't do it, don't do it. I'm gonna drink just because she's just being stupid. Alright. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. And a pretty good excuse to try it out. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No, we can't do it. We can't do it. There's no way. It won't end well. We can't. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quietly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Or, dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. I don't know. Do we want to give him homework snack or just wait and see? What do you guys think? I'm gonna drink while I wait. That was fantastic. Also, I just now realized, thanks for telling me guys, that when I switched the screen back, it moved Junie so she was covering the words. There you go, I fixed it. Sorry about that. Okay, so are we feeding him homework or not, guys? Come on. Chop, chop, let's go. Drunk Junie waits for no chat. If you don't give me answer, I will pick one. Oh man, that's true. I got the dog hotel job. I am the most qualified. I mean, dogs are unpredictable. A big part of working with dogs, though, is trying to make that unpredictable become predictable. That doesn't make sense. I'll explain, I swear. Like, what you gotta do is you have to learn to read, like, dog's body language, both as a whole and, like, individually on, like, a lower level. So, if you So, like, all dogs as a whole kind of have, like, basic traits that they share, but then individual dogs will have certain things that are telltale signs, too, of, like, if they're happy or angry. And you kind of just have to use that to understand what they're feeling so that you can work with them better, you know? Also, understand that dogs are very strong and very fast. And the best way to not get pulled over if you are walking a dog on a leash is to actually lean, especially if it's like a fast dog that is running and is not listening to your commands. If you lean yourself back, then the angle that it puts you at helps you to get better control of the dog, so that way the dog doesn't pull you forward or make you trip over anything. It's a good strat for if you are a very small person and are not very strong, as sometimes it's more about the position you're in than your actual strength. Also, the way you hold the leash definitely helps with having control too, so that the dog does not run away. There you go. That is dog fact. We will now do unpredictable dog. Let's see what he does. Sprinkle stops in his track. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Man, okay, the alcohol is starting to get to me a bit here. Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence! Woof, 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 woof. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again! After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. I apologize for the outburst. It's okay, Sprinkles, we love you. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Juniper, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom, you see. But before you can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Uh-oh. Sprinkles is interrupted by him. I told you to save it for after class. Bzz, bzz, bzz. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane and strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Listen, I'm not a coyote. I'm not a coyote. I am Cat, and this is why I am qualified to take care of the doggos, because I am Cat and I am smarter than the doggos. I am on the top of this chain. I will take care of all of the doggos. But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan, Jay and Jay forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. And then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain, or off a cliff for all I care. My God, she's so mean. Beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam forms out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Beep. Bzz. No amount of seasoning is gonna make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it is not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam! I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay? I'm so mad. I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. Aww, she really loves him. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Man, that was such a wholesome pep talk. Man, I wish I had had that pep talk a long time ago. It's okay though, cause things are good now. I have more drinky time. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup, and I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. I thought his name was Sprinkles. Why are we calling him Professor Dog now? Was his name Professor Dog before and they changed his name and forgot to change it here? Because that's what it kind of seems like happened. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay. You get a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. Are we ready? Are we ready for the final challenge? Hey, there's a horse out there with your name on it, just not mine. Ouch. Poor bestie. I know, we're so mean to the bestie. It's so rude. Okay. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed man, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you beg to run through a quick test of the recipe you've been working on. Juniper's famous chicken pot pie! After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie out of the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Man, just look at him. Just look at that man. Hello, Christian. Welcome. We are drunkenly simping for Sanders again. This is the second half of the game. I know I was supposed to do it like several weeks ago, but every time I keep putting it on the schedule, something happens. I mean, technically something happened today because I had the whole allergy thing happen. But I was like, I am not letting this game get postponed again. I'm so done. I was like, screw you, world. We're doing this. We're finishing the Drunken Colonel Sanders stream. Juniper, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here, cooking something delicious. You'd usually be happy to share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get into your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires. But that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Do we ignore it? Well, if we ignore it, it's gonna burn. We can't ignore it. We can't let it burn. We have to tell him. The truth will set us free. The truth will set us free. Let's do this. Okay. You got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell pot pie from 400 yards. Man, he's so romantic. That pot pie is so romantic. And that is an oddly specific distance. But you'd expect nothing less. From such an oddly specific man. You knew that it was a pot pie from just the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No, I can tell that it was made with a heaping love of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow, oh my god. That looks so good. That looks so delicious. I actually want to eat that now. Now I'm hungry. More drink will help, right? Man, I'm so hungry. I have to just a little Chex Mix crunch. Just a little crunch, mate. Okay. Worth burning everything down? No, Christian, we can't burn it down. Yes, I am wise on Brit. Thank you for recognizing that. The truth will set us free. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I always loved country cooking. I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. Wow, that got loud. Once this stream ends, you're eating every leftover in your fridge. Honestly, same. Oh man, I don't know if Boss is still here, but if Boss is still here, I have honey ham in my fridge. I think that's what I'm gonna eat after this. There are no rules. That is except to cook with everything you've got. Are we ready? Are we ready for this? Are we ready for the battle? Let's go! You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. We have slowly made the entire KFC menu throughout this game. I don't know if you guys realized that. I think all that's left on their menu that we haven't done yet is the potato wedges, maybe? Unless that's what we were trying to make that we failed before. And then also the green beans. Cool game. It is a pretty cool game. It's cute. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely Sorry, Judy machine broke. Hang on one moment. Alright, there we go. Alright. Sorry, I definitely wasn't joking on the Chex Mix I've been munching on, not at all. Oh, that's true, the chocolate chip cookies! I almost forgot about those. Man. One time, my brother came over and he brought me an entire bag of KFC chocolate chip cookies, and I was the happiest little Junie alive, I swear. It was the best day ever. You've seen these types of games but never played them? I have quite a few of these types of games, so prepare to see more of them. I really like playing them, they're pretty fun. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve something, or to improve on something perfect. His original recipe fried chicken. Might even get into the game? Do it. It's really fun. It's, I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. That is the full title. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10, with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend baster blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll! That is what he would say. That sounds about right. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! God, what a move name. Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. He said words that weren't beep boop. What? Wait, what? When Clark learned how to speak English? It's the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clanks and rolls him out the back door of the arena. Oh, okay. That's weird. That's fine. What a showdown, right? Ashley got you. Good, I'm glad it got you. I love how quickly the music changes. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she gonna use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. You could take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic. No, we can't. We can't. Colonel will be so disappointed with us. Do you realize how disappointed he would be if we did this? We can't. We have to just do it the hard way. We have to. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Oh man, hang on, you know, he gives a subtle wink. Hang on, I got this. I got this, okay? Hang on. This isn't, wait. Shh, I'm not tipsy, you're tipsy. I got this, okay? Come on. Hang on. You'll see in a second, I promise. There we go. Alright. He gives a subtle wink. Let me wink back at him. You think he noticed? he likes that. I think we got this. It's fine. Hang on, I have to fix Junie now so you guys can actually read the text. We have big Junie for a moment. Alright, there we go. Back to small Junie. Back to small time. I believe in you, Juniper. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Juniper, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You guys like the wink? Yeah? You think he noticed it? I hope he noticed it. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering, who is cooking? Tiny food, short cooking time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the Spork Monster! Big cat, yes, very big cat. I was very big cat. Steve, wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids in your culinary schools really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I'd always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Good morning! Hello! Zelius, I think I got that right. Hopefully, I'm a little tipsy, so I don't know. Welcome to the Drunk KFC Dating Simp stream. Not dating sim, dating simp. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactic class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck! Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Do I give up and drop out of culinary school? Or do I summon extra power from deep within myself? Probably, not. I feel like if I give up, I'll never get Colonel Sanders. It's 1:20 here in best time zone. You're right, it is. I'm one of the few who says it right. Yay! That makes me happy. Alright, let's get the extra power. Let's go. We got this. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Let's go. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as the culinary energy flows through your body. Oh man, we're turning orange here. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Oh no. Yes, Juniper, you are the chosen one! You will avenge me! The power you had been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue! How dare you! Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground, energy courses through your body. We are really Gokuing it up in here. Oh my god, it's 7 a.m. there? Wow, you're up really early to watch my stream. Well, thank you. Sanders loves a quitter. Yeah, I don't think so, Everett. I don't think that was the way to go. I think Goku powers is the right way. Mom spaghetti, yes. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Juniper, you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right behind you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What'll happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. Wow. Wow. What a guy. I know. My god, just look at him. Just look at him. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. Good guy Sanders, right? He's such a good guy. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off the screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying! It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now! Work! Let me guess. Did Van have something to do with this? When someone is asking for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad! Oh my god, he's so dumb. I hate him. It looks like Pops is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Oh my god, look at his little booster! He has a little booster! Look at it! It's a little booster! Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSLA history, but it's not exactly your book material. Wait a second. Pranks. Pranks. Clank, where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow, he must have gotten unplugged. I guess. We'll have to figure that one out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. It has been a long, rough semester. Haha, I added that pun in there. I thought it was worth it. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat! Miriam, please step forward! Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup. Oh my god, it's so tiny! It's so tiny! Why is it so tiny? I love it! Look at it! I want little tiny noodles! I want the tiny udon noodles, please. My word, it's so delicate. Is that teeny tiny Narutomaki I spy afloat this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Wow, okay. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Right, is such a cute tiny dish. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish which as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Jennifer, for helping me believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Wow, that is a really fancy and spiky looking dish. Wow. Hello, Chad. Welcome. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to stiffen the uni, but can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sprinkle goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needle. He reels back his tongue as it is poked and prodded. Ouch! My tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? I'm looking at you, Van. Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. I see you're into grandpas. Listen now, Colonel Sanders is not just any grandpa, okay? He is fit. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, I'm a dog and I drink milk, get over it. Sometimes it helps my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by a sugar glass. Oh my god, that is the fanciest, most extra shit I've ever seen. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something, Juniper? I told you, it's a display piece. He's gonna kick the bucket in 5-year max. He's like 90. Listen, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an exam. That we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage takes over Ashley, and she cannot keep her toothpaste routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs. What begun as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh, so I'm a gold digger. No, I never said that. I never said I was a gold digger. You're putting words in my mouth there, Chad. I never said that. I just like a man who stands like he's reading Shakespeare at all times, and I like a man who cooks good food. That is all. Ashley raises a valid point. Don't worry about it. He examines closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh look, it's the $5 Philip bowl thing. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing? And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete, everyone has graduated. The students return for one last assignment. To get their groove on. It's dance time, babies! Let's go! Gotta have a little bit more sips of my drink for this dance time. Let's go, we got this. Let's dance with the Colonel. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive, high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog in the house! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at Ashley's outfit. That outfit is so cute. Oh my god. This is the kind of stuff I wear in real life, by the way, guys. In case you were wondering. I wear stuff like this. Of course, most of the shirts I wear, like, well, I do have quite a few plain colored shirts, but like, most of the shirts that I wear with the high-waisted short shorts like this, most of the crop tops I have, all have some sort of like vaporwave print on them. Someday I want to get Junie's outfit so that it is off shoulder like this and also crop top and also the shorts are higher, but I can't really do that with the program I used right now, but someday it'll happen. For a moment, you actually believe them. Oh no, not another haunting. Yep, somehow Ashley got to pass even though she was disqualified. I don't quite understand how that works, but here we are. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written on the school's bylaws. Oh my god, he is so pathetic. I was never actually a ghost. It was all just a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh. Amusing. Now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster! He's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name. Party Monster in the house! Student tries to finish up what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up in talking to Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Oh, Miriam's outfit is super cute too! I wish I could pull off overalls, but I cannot pull off overalls at all. They really don't work well for me. It might be because, the boob are too big. The boob are too big for the overalls. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know that she's gonna do great. Poor dude, really feel bad for whatever his name is. Right, Umbrin? Seriously. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown. Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, and now I get it. He's the little kid of the dean. That's why he's here. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the Chancellor such and such. Wow, Chancellor such and such, wow. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, he's arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? 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 He what? Huh. I actually feel like I knew this whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Oh man. Oh man, look at that. Look at that casual wear, Sanders. Look at him. What a man. What an absolute man. Just look at that. Every time he poses, it's just, the most beautiful man in the world. Howdy, classmates. It's like the first day you met him. He is prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man on the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Man. God, this has made me hungry, but I do wish that instead of a bowl of coleslaw, this was a bowl of mac and cheese. Just saying. Casual fried chicken, exactly. The end? Is it the end? No, it's not the end. It's not. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Juniper? I couldn't help but wonder. Was our final exam team-up purely an act of strategy? Carried out by two cunning chefs, or was it something more? I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this do-si-do? Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you and you feel a surge of energy jump off the tip of his fingers. His hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender yet refined, so milky smooth, fingers like finely battered drumsticks turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk and dusted with exotic spices. But they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Tonight, they reach for you. And even though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Colonel Sanders, will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen, as my co-chef and partner in both business and in life? Hey, could it be? Is he really saying me and you together? Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No, even then, my life would be incomplete without you by my side. At least they didn't talk about his musk this time. I know, right? What a man. What a man. So what do you say, partner? I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. The end. We did it! We got the good ending! We got the Colonel Sanders! We got our man! We have done it! We did it, guys! I can't believe it! Ah. Look at this anime! Look at this anime opening, it's so good! Oh my god, look at it! Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. It's so good. What an opening. Oh, Yes, we did get our chicken. Woo! I'm so excited. Drunken Cat gets good ending. Let's go. Yes. We've done it, everyone. We finally completed this game. We finally did the second part of Drunk Colonel Sanders' Simp. And we got him. We got our man. It's so beautiful. I'm so proud of us. By the way, I'm sure since I was drunk, all of those voices were very inconsistent, and half of them probably sounded like crap. But if you liked any of them, I would like to just remind you guys that there's going to be a very special Loot Goblin ASMR stream that will be coming soon. But specifically, it comes when I hit 200 subscribers. So that's gonna be my reward for that. I'm really excited. I've been practicing, so it's gonna be really good. So don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And thank you everyone for coming and watching me get my beautiful, beautiful man. Alright, I'm going to probably go to bed now since I start my pupper job tomorrow. Don't worry, I don't start it early. I started at like 1 in the afternoon. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Oh, also, tomorrow's stream, originally on the schedule, I had it set to be, at 8 o'clock, but I'm pushing it back an hour, so it's gonna be at 9 o'clock instead, okay? So, I will see you guys for Grid tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Alright, see you everyone, bye!